What's up, guys? It's Matt here with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It is currently 12:31 p.m. Wednesday, February. I don't know where I get October from. Anyway, Wednesday, February the 18th, 2026, year of our Lord. Got one more property on the list today, guys, but I want to ask y'all's opinion on something, man. I've got a customer. They're wanting me to put down some pine straw. The issue is they can't get grass to grow under the tree, and the problem is it's not the roots or anything like that. The main problem is that there's no sunlight getting to the ground. They've had it thinned out the best they could, but there's still a huge canopy, and they can't take any more off of that tree and the tree still be healthy and look like a tree. So no sunlight is getting to the ground, and the problem is they have 419 Bermuda, and as you guys know, Bermuda it requires a lot of sunlight, man. I mean, a lot of sunlight. But so it's really the wrong turf grass that they're trying to grow there. And so what they need is, I don't even think Celebration Bermuda would work either. I mean, it's more shade tolerant than 419, but I don't think it's shade tolerant enough to where it would grow and thrive in that type of shade. Honestly, I think the best bet would be something like St. Augustine grass. Go in with a sod cutter, snatch everything out, and get it all smooth and everything, and then put down some St. Augustine. And I haven't measured it yet, but just looking at it, it looks like it'd be probably about 10 pallets of sod. And I could be wrong. It could only be 8 or 9 pallets. And but the woman, I haven't given her a quote on anything like that, but she told me she's not wanting to spend that kind of money. She would imagine that'd be somewhere around $10,000. And she's probably right. That is probably going to be somewhere around $10,000, especially after I have to rent equipment for a week. But either way, she's not wanting to do that. And so she came up with the idea of just extending the bed. She's got a bed all the way around it, from the house to the tree, and up by the road by the mailbox there's a mulch bed. But she's talking about just extending that thing all the way out and making it a pine straw bed, essentially covering half of the front yard with pine straw. It's a lot of pine straw for that one little area. I would imagine it'd probably be about 20 rolls. So I told her, I said, either way, there is grass in here. I said, so what we would have to do is we would have to pull the grass out. I said, because you can spray it with Roundup all you want, it's not going to kill it. It'll slow it down. It'll make it turn yellow, but it's coming back, guys. You know how Bermuda is. You can't hardly kill Bermuda. And also, man, just Roundup in general, man, it doesn't do what a lot of people think it does. So, yeah, my question is this: if I went in there and sprayed it with some glyphosate, a very high percentage of glyphosate, active ingredient in Roundup, killed it, came back a week or two later, and tilled it all up with a Harley rake, do you guys think that would work to keep the grass from coming through the pine straw? Because we did settle on pine straw, but I'm trying to figure out how to keep the grass from coming through the pine straw, because, guys, I don't care what your opinion is, and if it offends you, I'm sorry, but my opinion is that the weed barrier fabric is a gimmick, man. That stuff don't work. It works for about 2 or 3 years, and then after that, it's junk, man. Once everything decomposes and turns into dirt, you get weeds and grass and everything else that grow on top of it. So it's all a gimmick. But I'm wondering if I could spray everything with glyphosate, give it 2 or 3 weeks to die out, knock it all down, and then come back and turn everything up with a Harley rake. And after I get it turned up, spray it again. That way, at least that time, a lot of the roots will be exposed, and I could spray the roots as well. And then, before I put the pine straw down, put down preen. Do you guys think all that would work? Do you think that would work with keeping grass from coming up in the fresh pine straw? Just curious, man. I've created beds before, but normally when I'm doing that is with mulch, and the customer asked me to put down fabric. So what do you guys think? Would you do you think that would work, or not? Do you think I need to figure something else out? But either way, man, you're not going to hurt my feelings. If you think it's a dumb idea, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm learning. Just let me know. But let me know down in the comments below, man. But hey, look, y'all be blessed out there to the next video. Y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holla at y'all.